historic victory for a party that began its quest for power 3 decades ago without success.
I'm very happy because for the first time we have a president that's worth voting for.
The FMLN, or Farabundo Martín National Liberation Front, turned its luck around with this man. Mauricio Funes, a former journalist, brought a fresh face to a left-wing party perceived as radical and feared by many Salvadorians. But on Sunday's election, a majority voted for 49-year-old Funes.
I invite, from this moment, different social and political forces to help us build this unity, which should be based on tolerance, on respecting differences, and the identification of common objectives.
After 20 years in power, the right-wing Arena party will have to search for leverage in the Congress as the strongest opposition party.
I want Mauricio Funes to recognize that in this tight fight, the margin of difference has given him the advantage. And I ask God to give wisdom to the Salvadorian people, to Funes and to his party.
The election was the culmination of 18 months of a hard-fought and at times fierce campaign. Even on election day, both parties set up camp outside polling stations in a clear violation of electoral rules that banned political propaganda days before the voting. There was a huge turnout around the country. Doris Gutierrez said that one vote could make a difference, so she flew in all the way from California to cast her vote.
Well, I came from LA and because we want to see elections that are clear, and because we want to see changes in El Salvador, because we have had 20 years with the Arena Party, which has been running for those years, and we haven't seen any good change for our country.
Like her, nearly 40,000 Salvadorians were expected to have arrived. 2 million Salvadorians live in the United States. It's a huge diaspora that escaped the war and poverty. Because of the economic crisis in the U.S., the remittances that make up the largest source of income of El Salvador are likely to be reduced. To overcome a looming crisis here will be the most important challenge for the next president.
Well, before the country settles back again into the harsh reality of a deep poverty and a crime-ridden society, these Salvadorians for now are savoring a victory long awaited. Mariana, Sanchez, Al Jazeera, El Salvador.